Good morning. Hello, man. Old man Shadow. How you doing? Hate not having music on here. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Oh, 1 second. Hope everyone is doing well. I need to jump back in here. Hold on 1 second. It wasn't loading right for me. Okay. There we go. Hello. Oop, sounded bad. Hey, Albert. What's going on? I hope you all are doing well. Okay. A little bit better. Now I can at least see it. Hey, Three Lies. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a little bit. We will get rolling here in a second. I'll get up a Gibby. We'll show you what we have for buyers Gibbies and have a whole bunch of new books to go through as well. And some bundles and a bunch of other stuff too. But I'll get up a Gibby to get rolling before we do anything else. How about X-Men Red #1? We'll start there. Get some folks in the room. Okay. And then we have a couple of buyer's gibbies today, as we normally do, our signed books. We'll start off with Dead Boy Detectives. This is signed with the COA by Pornzak Pashotti. And then Silverhawks, signed COA by Ryan Brown. So those are our two buyer's gibbies this morning. And then this is our followers gibby. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest. So I bought one. I rarely buy comics for myself. And I bought one for myself. And then oh, that's awesome, Albert. And then I decided I was gonna actually open up a blind bag yesterday and ended up opening up the same book I just bought. So yeah, never opened up a blind bag before, and I was like, let's see what I get. Ended up getting the Marvel Team Up, which is actually pretty cool. It's actually probably one of my favorite ones to get. But hey, who knew I was going to get two of the same? Uh, Second. So yeah, but it's all good. Okay, just pulling over the box I'm going to pull from. Okay. So we'll get rolling here in a second. We will do some Battle Beast as well. Um, we might share something about Battle Beast too coming up. So uh, we have some cool stuff coming with that. Okay. So let's see where we're going to start today. Get in that Gibby. Um, and then we will get started. Thanks for joining, everybody. We appreciate it. We'll be on for about 2 hours today. There is a small, I don't want to say it's a Comic Con here in Atlanta, but there is something going on here in Atlanta. And So there's a couple comic people there. So we are headed down there today. And it should be a good time. We're headed down there this morning. So yeah. So yeah, you can put in pre-bids for the Battle Beast, for that whatchamacallit, the Marvel Team Up. And there's also a Magic 1 in 10 that comes out next week. We got our Marvel books for next week. Those will be shown starting tomorrow. But we might throw up a book or two today. We'll see. Okay. I was just going through to see what I had right here. We'll get started. Let's just get going. You know what? Let's start right here. This is We Live. I Saw Shadow. Oh man. I know, such a rule breaker. I know I am. Did I already okay, you still have a minute on the followers, Gibby, which is the X-Men Red. Okay, we'll start right here. This is We Live #1. I'm putting this up because of Old Man Shadow. This is a David Mack variant, the foil. We'll start right here. And I hope everyone is excited for the long weekend. And we will get rolling. It is a foil, folks. And we're going to do everything in 5 seconds. Uh, keep things rolling this morning. And here we go. I do have Predator Super Spider-Man. Larry stealing that from Shadow. Let's see who gets this first, Gibby. And thanks, Larry. Good seeing you. Great first name. Let's see who gets this first, Gibby. Whoops. And look at that, back to back. We gotta love that. Love that. Back to back. That's 2 for the price of 1 right there. Okay. Can't beat that. Okay. Here we go. How about an X-Men Alpha? Got another foil right here. Yeah, seriously, buy that lottery ticket. Like, I'd be running. Screw the show. Go and get a lottery ticket. Like, seriously. How about a Marvel Zombies? Uh, especially on a holiday weekend, you need to get out there and do that. How about a Rico Renzi Grim #1? I mentioned Rico. I've been talking to him. We'll see. There's a reason why I'm talking to Rico. If you guys don't know who Rico is, hey Mark. Rico is a co-creator of Spider-Gwen. Um, but that's not why I'm talking to him. Well, that's one of the reasons why I'm talking to him, but not the reason why I'm talking to him. One second, there was something I wanted to run in here. ATL variant. Hey, Jew Golems. Hope you're doing well. How about a Venom? And we might hit some new stuff here today as well. We'll see how the show's going. But we probably will do the new stuff starting tomorrow. Might throw 1 or 2 things up there today. Good grab, Albert. you guys have big plans for the weekend? Anything going on that should be fun and exciting? We're gonna throw these two up here. How about Penguin 11 and 12? Uh, I'll be here. Hey, Young. I know. I actually saw it. Those Mark Spears connecting absolute. Actually, right after you left, Young. Everyone give Young. By the way, here while we're here, Young's brother actually sketched that for me. Want to give Vince a shout out. That is awesome. That is the sketch cover that Young's brother did for me. It's pretty freaking awesome. But yes, check the bin. There's absolute um you and comic show hosted by a friend. There's absolute Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Mark Spears connecting sets coming out. We're gonna sell them as bundles. So yeah. Uh I didn't know about it either, to be honest. And it actually comes out the end of June. But we're going to do some pre-orders just to make sure the FOC is next week, or actually Monday of this week. I think maybe no, sorry, it's Sunday, Monday next week. And but we wanted to get pre-orders in to know how many we should order. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. You can always check the bin. I already had somebody purchase one of them. But speaking of Mark Spears, how about a Silver Hawks? It's harder when you're doing it by yourself. Yeah, I'm actually going to part of the Comic Con that I'm going to later on today. Has somebody who would do that for me. So uh, yeah, we will see how that goes. This came out this week. The Ultimates 12. Co-host still sleeping. Co-host is at mom's house. We'll be here later on today. And yeah, so we will bother him later on today. It is their birthday. My kids, I have twins. It's their birthday this weekend. And then my oldest kid, it's his birthday next week. So we kind of knock them all out at the same time. Here, let's do how about this DNA cover? Amazing Spider-Man. That's 23. Yes, well, you should congratulate my ex-wife for putting up with them. Hey, Young, yeah, I'll talk to you later, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Will with the steel. Um, so yeah, should be a fun weekend though. For those that follow baseball and care about the Braves, we get our Ronald Acuna back today, so that should be fun. My kids are going to go to that game. I will leave them be. So that should be fun and exciting. Here, how about New Mutants 25, and then how about a Magic New Mutants 30? Let's get uh let's get the party started. Oh, gotta do that again. Well again. It's a good grab. That Magic is there's a bunch of new Magic coming out. We have new Magic for this week. There's a 1 in 10 peach. If you're interested in anything like that, there's a 1 in 10 peach out there as well. I think you can bid on that. Put a pre-bid on. I think I put that in there. How about another Carnage? Is this? Hold on, I'll tell you if I can find my stuff. Who it is? Make sure I tell you the right stuff. This is this is a Delato. It's the trade. Carnage Forever. Hey Strack, everyone give Strack a quick follow. Graybeard. Larry taking that home. So what's going on this weekend, people? Anything fun and exciting? Spider-Man Wolverine. This just came out. The number 2, I think, is oh no, that's Predator, but this is Spider-Man Wolverine from a couple weeks ago, a week ago. Well, don't forget we have those buyers giveies as well. Here's Vampirilla number 2. Yes, Jenny Frison. I think someone just got the other Mark Spears, so thank you for that. You can definitely remember they're pre-orders. This is an FYI. We're gonna see Jenny in a couple weeks. She's gonna be at Heroes. We're really excited about seeing her. We literally have about a half of a box to get signed by her, but I think we're just gonna keep on adding to it. So we'll see how that one goes. Here, this is from last week. Let me know. I still had Alex Ross. Just realize you're not allowed to work, bud. Nice purchase. You can only hang out and do nothing. You should know that's the way to do it. There is some new Alex Ross coming out as well, so we'll show that tomorrow. Just trying to see what I had picked up. How about a Space Ghost? There's some other Space Ghosts, I think, in my bin. Remember, check the bin. Yellow Jack. I'll have to see. I do not have the new Fathom. Um, not yet. I don't. To be honest, I don't know if I even ordered that. I do have old Fathom. Okay, I need to understand what you're always looking for because you always ask me for stuff I know I don't have, and I feel like I should be getting it. So I need you to like send me a list of stuff that you usually are looking for so I can get it for you. Um I know it's not Saturday yet, though it might feel like a Saturday, at least to me. My office is closed, so it feels like a Saturday. How about Saturday morning comics with the Turtles? No, it's funny, you're not the only person who's asked about that, Albert. I do not have any right now. I do have I am somebody's looking for me. I guess that's the best way to put it. I do have somebody looking for me for a bunch of turtle gray skull, and he usually comes through. So I should have those soonish. Um, my only thing is I don't know if I'm going to see him next week. So, but I should have it soonish. But that is something I've been looking for. Let's see here. How about issue number 1 of DC Vampires versus World War Five. You need one, two, and three. Okay, well, that's probably the ones he would get me, so I will definitely be on the lookout for that. Um, so it's never too early for my girlfriend to join us. Black Cat, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely be on the lookout, Albert. Will taking her home cheap. As long as she goes to a good home, I'm always okay with that. Let's see here. I'll do another twofer if I can figure this one out. You know what? I'm just going to do this. This is going to be a good little twofer here. How about the Zerti Zatanna and then the Black Label Zatanna bringing down the house? If anyone's ever interested in bringing down the house, I have blanks too. So nice grab there. It's awesome grab. The Zerti is awesome. Medieval Spawn 2. I need to check. To be honest, I don't know. When did that come? Did that come out 2 weeks ago? Last week? Hold on. Hold on. I think I was sold out of the medieval. Yeah, that came out last week, if I remember correctly. And I am out of the medieval from last week, or this past week, I should say. Um, this came out this past week, the Moon Knight. Oh, sorry, that book came out yesterday, as in last Wednesday. Yeah, I know it's always confusing. I'm always trying to be a week ahead. So there's very few that I would have from this current week. So my next here, I'll show you guys. So this is the Red Band. This comes out this coming up week. This is the Red Band Werewolf. Here you go. I'll even run this. Yeah, I'm always trying to be a week ahead. So like I will get this out today, so you'll have this by Wednesday. I know with the holiday and everything, I guess it could screw up, but I would hope that you would get it by Wednesday. But yeah, that comes out next week, so that's almost a week ahead. It's my only one. So here, Predator versus Spider-Man. I know this came out last couple weeks ago. I get my weeks confused too. How much are my slabs? Okay, each one is priced. I go on to Go Collect, see what the average price sold is or most recent sold, and I usually do $5 cheaper. Um, so they're whatever slabs are out there, they're just sitting out there. So you can just do a quick search in the bin for the slabs. Um, issue 2 of the Spider-Man Predator. Um, is that what you're asking? Yep. I think that comes out this week. I think. Hold on. Um, hold on. Can't remember when that one comes out. Think. I think that comes out this week. But you know what? You asked. I'll put up one today. This comes out next Wednesday. What's next Wednesday? Is that May 26th? I don't even know what day we're at. That's really bad. But this comes out next Wednesday. Let's just say that. So here, I'll put one up. A week ahead of time. There you go. You'll get that by Wednesday. I would hope. Hey, let's do this. I want to make sure I get some of these in here. Um, let's put up a battle beast. I'll open it if you want me to. I prefer not to. Totally up to you. But hey, let's put up a battle beast. There you go. $5. Can't beat it. Do you want me to open it? I will. It's up to you. You tell me. No. Fantastic. Thank you. I always don't love opening them. To be honest. So thank you for that. We have a couple more of those to go around. I I uh I was on plenty of streams that didn't give you the option. They would just open them. And I was like, ooh, no, no, I don't want to open them. Spider-Man Wolverine, the foil. It's got there. Um, so yeah, I always wanted like the option to open it or not. Uh, so yeah. Hold on one second. Let me pull one other book from this guy. Hold on. Where is he? I'll just pull this one. Okay, so this guy is gonna be at Heroes. He's sold out of all his private signings. But here, Scotty Young, Amazing Spider-Man, and in Spider-Man Reign, two Scotties. I have a bunch of books to get signed by Scotty. So you'll see these again just signed. I think down the line. You want his Daredevil? I'll have to check Shadow. I think I might have it. I can't remember if I got that one or not. I know I was looking for it because I know you mentioned that before. So I was looking for that one. Here, I'll do another twofer. Let's do. How about the Capcom Iron Man and Doom? Nice grab. Anyone going away for the weekend? I hope you guys don't have to work. I literally just got back from where was I? I was in San Antonio, and now I'm turning around and going to Orlando next week. So always fun. Hey, this is a pretty cool. I got this mainly because of the Absolute series. But how about this? Bane. This is the lenticular. That's a little older. But I thought it was a cool cover. Oh, but that's cool. 15 years. Jeez. Yeah, the Comic Con I'm going to today is um it's more voice actors and stuff like that. than anything else. How about this? Gargoyles Winter Special #1 and then Gargoyles #2. Oh, they actually, the one I'm going to has a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. He moved to Maine. I used to live in Maine. Um, talk about um, ooh, coldness. Uh, that would be Maine. I remember when I first moved there. I moved there when Atlanta got the Olympics, so 1996. And I remember moving there, and I said to myself, I wasn't going to wear a jacket until it snowed. I was really, really happy when it snowed the first week in November because it was already like beyond freezing. How about another gargoyles? How about 2 and 5? Having mine, well, thank God you have Monday off. Strack, $2, buck a buck. Hope you guys heard me. Please follow Strack, Graybeard. Uh, they run a great show. Yeah, I have today off. I have Monday off. Um, so yeah. Give me 1 second. Let's see what I can pull from over here. Oh, I'm gonna run this really quick. I'm gonna run this actually out of my bin. Hold on 1 second. I think it's still in my bin. Oh, did I not load my bin? Because this is a different show. Hold on. Um, whoops. That was my mistake. Give me 1 second. I'll just put this up anyways while I'm figuring all this stuff out. Hold on. What's going on over here? Um, hold on 1 second. I'll run this really quick. Actually, I'm gonna start this at $1. Here we go. Grab Strack. Okay, let's see here. Um, how about a Batman and Robin #1 and a Harley? Kind of goes together. Oh, I used to work in Portland, Maine, but I lived in Old Orchard Beach. It's a good little grab there. Do I have any GI Joe? Well, yes, I do. What depends on what kind of GI Joe you're looking for. But I do have GI Joe. Strack is the GI Joe fiend. But if you have like something you're looking for, I might have it. I have a bunch. I know Strack loves his GI Joe. I do have a bunch of GI Joe. So I'll be honest, I never run it. I just have a box. I actually just sold a box to somebody, literally a box of stuff. Yeah, well, Strack definitely has a ton, but hold on. Here, only because it was right next to me. How about GI Joe #1? I do have a bunch of Joe, but I literally sold a box of Joe to somebody. Um, so I have Destro, I have Scarlet, I have a bunch of GI Joe. Um, so yeah. The ones that you're missing, Strack, I doubt I have, but you never know. Um, let's see here. I've been reading a lot about. Yeah, I don't know if you all saw that the Avengers movies got pushed uh, till December of next year, back from May. But now I'm reading that they're adding in a significant role for Ghost Rider. Um, don't know what that means, but a significant role for Ghost Rider. So they didn't say which, like Midnight Suns or what kind of Ghost Rider, but that could be interesting. Deadpool Wolverine #1. Oh, what branch of the military were you in, or are you in? Nice grab. Well, with the military and Memorial Day weekend, everyone give Albert um, a shout out, a follow. That's some major work right there. So thank you for your service. This is your weekend. Um, we should all give them some thoughts and prayers as well. Uh yeah, no, you don't have to thank me for that. Yes, well, Keanu would be awesome. Hold on one second. I'm gonna wait on that one for a second. Um I don't know what, trying to find a couple of good little things in here. Hold on. Make sure you give us a follow, bookmark our shows, stick around. Don't forget we have our uh buyers giveies too. Marvel Voices, #1. You're still serving. Oh wow. Oh, you're in the guards. Wow. Good for you. Thank you for all that you do. I don't know if anybody else has family or they're serving themselves, reserve, whatever in the military. But yes, thank you all for your service. We should all take a moment um, and just reflect on that because that's some heavy work that they do for us to protect us. So thank you for that. Oh, there is one thing I want to do, and you know what? I'm going to do this since see one thing. Um, one second. Trying to make sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do something really quick. Um, don't forget, do check the bin. There should be the the Mark Spears stuff in there. Um, these came out. I'm gonna run 3 at a time. These came out a couple weeks ago. Um, Grimm, Slasher's Apprentice, and let's see if I can make a third one in the same vein as that. I can't in this pile, so we'll just put up Amadeus Cho. How about these 3? We'll start it at $2. There you go. Dollar a book. Where, Albert? Where are you stationed? If you put in a Raven, if you put in a offer, you just let me know what you're looking to spend. We can probably work something out. Um, Here, another one that came out. This is actually, these come with free comic book days because they were coming back from the beginning of May. But Superman 25 and Absolute Superman #7. So this is really 4 books, but we'll just say it's 2. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, Alberts. There you go. Nice grab there. Do check the bin. I know I didn't load everything, um, but you can always check the bin. I'm gonna try to load some things in here. Um, if you do purchase the Mark Spears connecting covers, just be aware that it doesn't come out until um, the end of June. So just be aware of that. Um, oops. But do check that out, and I'll load some books. 1 second. Sorry, trying to do 2 things at once, which is never good. Oh, how about this? Came out from a couple weeks ago. Again, comes with free comic books. Let's do Venom and Deadpool. Nice grab, Will. Like I said, I will get all these out today, especially with the holiday weekend. Um, so we will do that today. Um, so hopefully you will get these Wednesday, Thursday. I never know with the post office and how that, with the holidays and everything else. But again, these come with free comic books. Same one. These came out at the beginning of May. Psylocke and Ghost Spider. Grab the will. It's always better with my kid here. Can run through a lot more books in a shorter amount of time. So I apologize for that, and I apologize that I totally screwed up and not had anything in the bin. Um, but they are slowly getting loaded. Um, so just so you see that. Um, then I'll do a 3 for here. Run. How about this just came out, Fantastic Four, one, whatever it is. Marvel Gods, or sorry, not Marvel Gods, New Gods, and then Sonic, and this comes with free comic book day, Fantastic Four. Don't forget about the buyer's giveies as well. Nice grab. Well, that's 4 books basically. Actually, more than 4 books. Oh no, 4 books. Yeah. So do check that bin. Put in deal, and there's some good deals in there as well. I'm slowly loading them all in here. Sorry about that. Okay. Here, these are from this past week. Hulk and Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, and Ultimates 12. I know I ran a couple of those already, but here, 3 for starting at 2. Michael, nice little grab there. New books. Stick around for the buyer's giveies. Signed books for the buyer's giveies. Here, we're going to run another Battle Beast. Might as well. I think there might be a pre-bid, but there you go. Remember, 5 seconds. You know what? We'll move this to 10 because of that. There you go. Larry with the custom. There you go. Larry, you still, yep, Larry, you're still here. Do you want me to open it or do you want to keep it closed? Rip it or ship it? Oh, open. Oh, you're killing me. Okay, here we go. Let me grab some scissors. I'm going to take out a bag first. Okay, let me grab some scissors. Okay. I always have my fears doing this. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'll do it another way. Now, I think I know what one it is. Hold on. Gosh, I don't like opening. Okay, you ready for this one? I think I know what one it is, but we'll see. Here we go. Oh no, it's different than I thought. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I just want to make sure I don't do anything weird. Okay. Ooh, there you go. What one is that? New pair of scissors. Thank you for that. Oh, the David Finch one. There you go. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yes, I need a new pair of scissors and a less shaky hand. Um, but very cool. Congrats on that. Um, if you guys ever get a book and you want a top loader, those are also in my bin. Just let me know, and you can always buy a top loader. Whoops, do not want to do that. This is number 2. We'll get through all the we'll get through all the battle beasts today as well. So 1 second, I just want to. Yes, that's cool. David Finch. There you go. Okay. Um, we'll do another. Let me just see what else is on here. Just 1 second. Oh, thanks, Larry, for joining. Heading home from work. That I can only imagine. Okay. Here, I'm gonna do another twofer here. How about Ultimates X-Men 15 and the Herculoids? Herculoids. Did not mean to do 10 seconds. Sorry about that. Let's grab Will. Getting all these new books. That's the way to do it. Newish books. Yeah. Okay, let's see here for a second. Hold on. Let's switch gears for a second. These have been staring at me. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but how about a gun hunting collision course? Drop it back down to 5 seconds. Well, good steal. And then how about that was number 1? How about number 2? Two golems steal. $2 for gun hunting. Good seeing you, 2 golems. What else I got in here? Here, how about let's see. I think it's I hate when it doesn't tell me. But how about Helverine number 1 and another Helverine number 1? 2 different covers, same book. Mark taking notes. We'll do our first buyer's givey in about 5 minutes, and then we'll do another one right after that. Here, where is this one? This is, I want to, I'm pretty sure this is Batman Gargoyle of Gotham 1, and then this is Batman, that's the Black Label book 2. So books 1 and 2. That's a steal, but go for it. It's a big steal, Will. It's a good grab. Do check the bin. There's some good stuff in that bin. Search deal in the bin. There's some other good deals just in there for you. Here now, let me see if this one is in here. Give me 1 second. Is it? Here, I'm gonna run this as a quick flash sale. It's what Strack just paid for this. I'm gonna run it for 30 seconds. This is the one that just came out, Superman Unlimited. Here you go. Make sure you join us tomorrow too. I got some books for tomorrow that thank you for the purchases. That are pretty awesome. And we'll run the new releases tomorrow as well. So make sure you join us tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a little bit longer show. Like I said, we are going to a comic. I don't want to say it's a Comic Con, but we are going to a comic um, conish thing today. So we'll have some new signatures for tomorrow as well. So that should be pretty cool. Missed this one before from Scotty. You can see the price tag someone had on it, but there's Scotty Thanos. To the right thing. $2, it's steal. Make sure everyone stays safe this weekend as well. Don't do anything silly. I always hear bad stories happening on Memorial Day weekend, so make sure you stay safe. And I do have some books that I'm going to run tomorrow that are very, very cool type of things. Here's the one per store Vanish. You can see that. You can see what someone had it listed on. It is a foil. We'll start a little bit higher. But there you go. One per store Vanish. Hey, Bill. Nice grab, Mark. Superman Unlimited 2. I don't. Yeah, if it's supposed to come out this week, I did not get the DC order in yet. I'm hoping that comes today. But I don't have. I only have number one. I thought Unlimited 2 comes out. Does it come out this week or next week? I think it's next week. I don't think it's this week. Here, again, you can see the price tag. I would take it off, but that's Detective Comics 1000. It's the landmark issue 1000. It's a big book. Big book, cool cover. You can see it's almost like a trade paperback. Grab there. I always have people ask me about the boys. Um, here, this is the I don't know what issue number, but here you go. Herogasm. Oops. Who doesn't need a good Herogasm? Okay. That was a dad joke or some kind of joke. Um, second. See where this went. Oh, it's back right there. Here, Blood Hunt number 4. Well, yeah, I can only hope that Superman is worth something again. We are gonna have that's a perfect lead-in, Strack. We are gonna have a Superman crypto show coming up. We're excited about it. I keep on grabbing new. Thanks for the hearts, people. I keep on grabbing more and more crypto, so should be pretty fun. Here, Ultimate Spider-Man. This is I think this is volume 1, or I think he did volume 1. Might have done volume 2, but that's number 63. So in a collection I just picked up. Yeah. um, yeah, I can't wait for Superman. You guys who follow the show know my kid is more excited about Fantastic Four. I'm more excited about Superman. But what are you gonna do? That's Spider Woman number 1. Yeah, and I don't know who. Speaking of crypto, really quick, did anyone on here grab the Milk Bones crypto? If you did, and you're looking to sell it, give me give me a DM. Uh, I could do something, but those are kind of going all over the place. So, uh, but the Milkbone one is crazy. Yeah. I don't know if you can get the Milkbone crypto anywhere, except like right now on eBay. 801, Amazing Spider-Man. Grab real, $2. Do check the bin. There is the connecting covers. Just know the Mark Spears connecting absolute covers coming out. Just know that it's a pre-order. Um, Here, Three Lies. Don't know if you're still in here, but I'm gonna actually run this and see. Here, Speed Metal number 1. It's Batman Who Laughs. Bill, good grab. Everyone get Bill followed too. Bill's coming to us all the way from Hawaii. So if it's a 6-hour difference, it's early. That's all I know. That's all I know. It's early. Oh shit, totally forgot. Let's run the buyer's gibby. This is signed by Porzak Pishotti, as I totally butcher his name. But let's do the buyer's gibby. Number 1. We have 2 of them today. There, get in that. Uh, 1 second. How about Perillo, Amazing Spider-Man? I've decided that Perillo is my favorite only because of who he's married to. Um, I take it almost everyone knows who Perillo is married to. Hey, Coach Lou, haven't seen you in a little bit. Um, Coach Coach Lou. Perillo married to Carla Cohen. And if you don't know who Carla Cohen is, you're really missing out. Um, and I said that, and I should have been way more prepared than what I was just now. But give me a second. Yeah, was totally not prepared to actually say that, and then I said it, and now I'm struggling. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find a Carla Cohen. I know there's a couple right by me, so I just need to find them. Here, I'll run this. No, I won't run that one because that's not hers. It was her husband. Hold on. That's her husband. That's her husband. Hold on. I will find it. Okay, I'll run this one. This is Carla Cohen. Wonder Woman. Absolute Wonder Woman. There you go. This one's awesome too. Nice grab, Bill. That's a sweet cover. Still got about 2.5 minutes left in our giving, and then we'll also be running some more Battle Beasts. After that, how about the John Jang Venom? He's going to be in Atlanta. He had a show last week, right after my show. I jumped on and asked him because I had met him at WonderCon, and super great guy. And his stream was super fun. But I asked him if he's going to be at Dragon Con, and he said he had just signed the paperwork. So he'll be here in Atlanta Labor Day weekend. John Jang Venom. Bill. Second. Oh, somebody asked about G.I. Joe before. Here's another one. I Want You. That's the Scarlet, isn't it? Strack will tell me if I'm wrong. Strack taking that home. 40 seconds on that buyer's givey. That signed book. Make sure you get in on that. Let's do. How about this? Grim Fairy Tales 21. We'll see who wins the buyer's givey too. 2 golems. Steal. And let's see who wins the buyer's givey. It is this. Will I am taking that home. Good grab. Thank you. And we have another buyer's givey that will run right around 9 o'clock. It's Silverhawk, signed by Ryan G. Brown with the COA. Let's do another Battle Beast. Here you go. Do 10 seconds. There. I will not open it unless you want me to. So, Bill, Rip it or ship it. Oh, rip it. Here we go. My great ripping skills. I'm going to grab a different pair of scissors. Okay. My great ripping skills. Here we go. And of course, these are even worse than the first ones. Hold on. I definitely need new pairs of scissors. So if anybody wants to find me a pair of scissors, they can. Okay, here we go. Somebody here will know which one it is. Oh, okay. That's cool. Which one is it? 1 in 100. Jeez, Bill. There you go. 1 in 100. Damn. That might be the best one I pulled. That is coming to you. If you want a top loader, let me know. It's in the bin. But there you go. Pretty sweet. Good grab. Good grab there. That was pretty sweet. 1 in 100. Jeez. Um, uh, Something tells me that is a sweet pull. Um, you never know. 1 in 100 Battle Beast. Pretty awesome. Let's see. This is a key. This is Black Hand becomes a Black Lantern, Green Lantern, Blackest Night. We'll go back to 5 seconds. But damn, I'm still trying to get over the 1 in 100. That might be one of the best pulls I've ever had, even with the whatnot bags. So that's pretty sweet. By the way, there's some good little notes on the back of that Green Lantern that somebody left. So make sure you read through that. Um, while we're at it, if anybody is interested, this is the Marvel Team Up. I have seen prices for this all over eBay. This is the reprint of the first Invincible in the Marvel Universe. It is it does start higher, obviously. Like I said, it's all over the place. But if someone's interested, I have seen prices pretty high for this. I opened up a blind bag yesterday, the first time I opened up one, and that's what I pulled. So there you go. Okay. Here's another Spider-Man Wolverine #1. We'll taking that one. Um, if you guys do have any requests, I might be able to get some today, so let me know. A run. Let me just make sure. Foil. Yeah, I'll run one more of these today. Vampirella #2, Jenny Frison. Like I said, I will get these out today with the holiday weekend. I'm still hoping you would get these all by Wednesday-ish. So we have that. Give me 1 second. Here, I picked this up. This is Tyler Kirkham cover, Frank Miller's 300. Tyler Kirkham cover. Whoop, didn't mean to put it at 10 seconds. Sorry about that. I mean, and it's a nice size book. That's a great grab. Well, and we'll move that back down as well. How about a Wolverine with Rogue? Let me move this back down to 5 seconds. There you go. Well, nice grab on that one. This came out this past week. This is the Alex Ross. I think somebody asked about that one. I just found it. My last Alex Ross from last week. There are new Alex Ross for this week coming up next Wednesday, but this is from last week. To Gomes. Thank you guys for joining on a holiday weekend. Do check the bin. We are selling those, pre-selling those Mark Spears connecting covers. They all come out at the same time of Absolute Batman 1, Absolute Superman 1, Absolute Wonder Woman 1. But those all are coming out. And so if you're interested, make sure you grab one of those. Helps us know how many to order. They FOC is June 2nd, and then they come out June 25th, just as an FYI. They do look nice, honestly. Oh, you know what? I ran this before, but here I'll do something a little different. Here, how about Alpha and Omega X-Men, the foils. We'll start this just a little bit higher. But there you go, Alpha and Omega. Bill taking those. They're pretty sweet. I think Omega might be a little bit harder to find than Alpha, but still. Yeah, there's Mark Spears. I actually saw, I think I was saying the story before. I saw somebody else had posted it, and I was like, oh my God, did I miss them? And then I was like, whoa, these are pretty cool. Here, this is 2 and 3. Deadpool Wolverine. Deadpool Wolverine. I love that 3. Nice grab. Don't forget, we have another buyer's givey signed Silverhawks, Ryan G. Brown. Plus a couple more Battle Beasts that we'll do. So be on the lookout for that. Bookmark our shows for this weekend. We have a bunch with new releases for next week. Here's Alpha and Gamma. Fall of the Hulk. If I could talk, Fall of the Hulks, Alpha and Gamma. I was gonna save that one because of Doom, because we're going to do a Doom show right around Fantastic Four time. But here, how about it? I'm going to up the time just a little. But how about that one? It's a good steal, Bill. Let's see here. Here, how about Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime and Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime? All number ones, different covers. Whoops, meant to change that time. Sorry about that. Let's grab Bill. Do check the bin as well. There's some good stuff in there. Let's do some of these. See where it starts. Let's do another twofer. Here, how about Thundercats number 1 and number 9? Thanks, you guys, for. I meant to change the time. Sorry. Thanks, you guys, for joining on a holiday Friday morning to steal $1 a book. I do appreciate you guys hanging out on a Friday morning. We're only going to be on for a little bit today, longer show tomorrow and Sunday, and then we'll do a Monday show as well. But we do appreciate you guys joining for this week. Here, how about 8 and 9 Transformers? I meant to change. Sorry, I forgot to change the time again. Nice grab. Here we're gonna do one more, and then we have one more after this, but we'll do one more blind bag Battle Beast. Everyone saw hopefully what was pulled before by Bill, the 1 in 100. Here you go, Battle Beast. This one we will do it 10 seconds. Bill just pulled the 1 in 100, so here you go. Bill again, open or ship it or rip it. Rip it again. Okay, here we go. I mean, if you did another 1 in 100, dude, you might want to call it quits and like you should definitely go play the lottery. That's my best rip of the day. There you go. Okay. See what Bill gets on shot number 2. We got one more after this. There you go. Shot number 2. Somebody will know what it is without me having to look it up. But I will put it back in, and then I'll look it up for you. That might be cover A. Yeah, that's cover A. You couldn't get lucky twice in a row on that one. That would have been amazing. We got a couple more. We got one more today, and then we're going to do 10 tomorrow. Probably 10 tomorrow. We might do 5 tomorrow, 5 Sunday. We'll see. We'll see how it's going. But we do have more coming up today at least. 1 second. Here, another Transformers little stack. How about 15 and 16? I forgot to change the time again. I suck. Hey, Higgy. I will change it. 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. I will change it. Let's do another little bundle here. Another two for the Capcom. How about the Captain America and then the Psylocke X-Men? For like I'm saying, for whatever reason, that one's a little harder to come by. I guess I don't know what the deal is, but here you go. I think I do, Strack. A 15 and 16 Strack or any bundle. Grab belt. I do have Star Wars. Invincible mostly is in the bin. I might have a facsimile laying around here, but the Invincible is in the bin. I do have Star Wars that I can run. I have a bunch of Star Wars that's actually near me. Hold on 1 second. It was right in front of me, and I just have to figure out which box it was. Hold on. While I'm looking for the Star Wars, I'm just going to put this up. Her Amazing Spider-Man 170. It is in, whoops, pretty good shape. It is a newsstand, but there you go. Amazing Spider-Man 170. Well, I'm looking for Star Wars. So I throw that up there. I'll even start $2. Here's some Star Wars. Let's grab Bill. Somebody unlocked Sidekick. Good job. Here's some Star Wars. This is number 50 with Beta. Luke, father. Scrub. This next one is really cool. I wasn't actually going to run this one, but here, I cannot tell. Okay, that is the book, not the. That's what the book's supposed to look like. Okay. Uh, this is Ewoks, the toy variant. Nice grab. I was really not going to run that one, but there you go. Um, Here, I'll run these next two together. Let me just make sure it's the correct two. Here, I'll just, because they're both number ones. Star Wars and then Jedi Knights. And I have big bundles that I will run probably tomorrow of Star Wars, but I have big bundles that I could do. Uh, I just grab. Well, I did not pull all those for today, so I just had the singles near me. And then let me see. I'll run these two together. Star Wars, that's three, and then Ahsoka, that's 12 of 25. Jabba's grand entrance. Thanks, grab Bill. And then these last, I have two more Star Wars that I'll run. I'm gonna run separate. Uh, Darth Vader 32. Let's grab. And then I'll end on my little Star Wars run with this one. I don't know why I always love this cover. But Visions. Building that one. Okay. And like I said, I have more Star Wars. I just didn't pull it all. And I will run more this weekend if you come back. Okay. Don't forget, we still have more Battle Beasts to do today, and some other stuff as well. Um, 1 second. Here, hmm, I'm gonna run this. Here, Swamp Thing number one, 80-page giant. The Battle Beast is the blind bag. Don't know what's in it. That's half the fun. Is finding out together what's in it, or just ripping, or just shipping it to you. Um, Either way, um, that's half the fun. Is finding out what's in the blind bag. If you're not into surprises, this is the Marvel team up. First time Invincible is in the Marvel universe. I've seen said I've seen the prices all over the place, but here if you're interested in that one, this came out of a blind bag. Um, so there is that. Here's this. I'll run this really quick. This is from this coming up week. So whatever this coming up Wednesday, this is the 1 in 10 peach cover. This comes out on Wednesday. So you'll get it. Mark, great grab. You'll get that early, or at least on near Wednesday. So great grab there. Oops, number. Second. I'm gonna run this. I had it. Let me just make sure it's not in my bin really quick. I don't think it is, but let me see. No, no. I'm gonna run this. Um, this is, and obviously there's a different start point for this, but I'll even put it pretty cheap. This is the 1 in 25 Superman Unlimited that came out this week. And I meant to change the time. No worries. We will run that or put that in the bin. Okay, back to this. Oh, here, this is actually pretty cool. This is number one, Timeless. Change the time back to 5 seconds. That's a steal. Let's see what else we have in this. Here, this is Extermination number 2. This is the Mark Brooks Virgin cover. Thank you guys for hanging out this morning. I always say we know there's so many other things going on. Nice grab, Will. That we just appreciate when you guys stop in and hang out for a minute. Um, we appreciate that. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. In about 10 minutes, we'll run another Battle Beast. We'll do the Buyer's Gibby, and then we'll have a bunch of signed books as well. Other signed books as well that we'll run. Um, 1 second. Let's see. So, Strack, I hope you're still hanging out. Here, 15 and 16. Transformers. Higgy won't let it go. Good grab. Let's see here. Um, here's two covers, same book, two different covers. Thundercats number 9. Scrap. And tomorrow, I promise you guys, I have some books that I am really excited to run tomorrow. There's some, at least I think they're cool. You guys might not think so, but I think they're pretty dang cool. Um, and I wanted to run a bundle with this, and now I can't find. Oh, there it is. Here, I'm gonna run a bundle. Um, Here, Batman Returns, and then the Zack Snyder Justice League. He'll jump in there. Grab Bill. Let's see here. Back to some of that. Let's do that. Here, how about a Godzilla Monsters and Protectors Rise Up Part 2? Looks like for $2. I'll take it. Give me 1 second, chat. There was a box I didn't pull, and just want to make sure there wasn't anything in it that wanted to. Oh, that's a really good. I can tell you guys, it's a big bundle that was going to run tomorrow too. Here, I'll run a couple of little stacks of Wolverine. There's 2 and 3, or yeah, 2 and 3. Oh. And then on let's do here. This is the blind bag, not the blind bag, the red band. It's not even red band, but Wolverine Revenge #2, and then Wolverine #4 Revenge. Still in its poly bag. Nate the Great. Good to see you. Still got one more Battle Beast for today. We'll run a bunch tomorrow, and then maybe 1 or 2 on Sunday. Maybe even 1 or 2 on Monday. We'll see how the day's going. And then we'll also do some new releases. And I'll run this. This comes out next Wednesday. So in 5 days, I think. This is Werewolf by Night, the red band. This comes out next week. You be able to maybe get this by Wednesday, Thursday, depending on the postal service. I don't know which by the Ultimate Spider-Man, the Miles. Check the bin. I funny you should ask. I'm assuming you mean the Miles on top with the taxi. Funny you should bring that up. I was putting it out this morning. I wanted to make sure the price was right, and the original goes for about $1,000. That is the second print and New York Comic Con exclusive. Um, so yeah, but do check the bin on the Miles that is in there if you are interested. Oh, let's see. I'll run these together, even though I could probably run them separate. Let's do it together. Action Comics 1000. We were talking about Superman before, and then Action Comics 1070. We'll run these together. But all the slabs should be in the bin You can always make an offer as well. Um, good grab Bill. And then you can always search deal. There's some good deals in there. I think they're good deals in there as well. Okay, we're gonna do another battle beast here. I'm gonna run one or two more. Then we'll do another battle beast. Then we'll do the what you call it, the signed buyer's gibby, and then run some more signed books. Uh, let's see here. 1 second. Let's see. Hold on a second. I'll run one more of my girlfriend. Here's 59, Black Cat, Amazing Spider-Man. All I ask is that you take good care of her. Nice grab. Well, you can send me photos every night. That sounds kind of creepy. Um, but yeah, just take good care of her. Let me run one more before we run the Battle Beast. See if I can find a good little bundle in here. Let's see. Here, we're gonna run these. These I think just came out. Same book, different covers. Mark Spears, Silverhawks, the purple and the red. Grab Bill. Okay, we're gonna run Battle Beast. Before I do, I'm gonna try one more time, only because I really don't want anyone to miss this one. And I know I've run it a couple times, but here, this is the reprint Marvel Team Up. This came out of the Battle Beast bag, blind bag. This is the first time Invincible's in the Marvel universe. Here you go. It was worth a shot. Okay. Let's do another Battle Beast blind bag. Last one for today. Then we'll have more tomorrow. Here you go. Do it for 10 seconds. And then I'll either rip it or ship it. Here you go. Bill pulled the 1 in 100. Which was pretty freaking. That was probably, like I said, probably the best pull I've ever had. Okay, Bill. I think you're going to tell me to rip it. Ah, here we go. I always get nervous. Okay. Here we go. I'll pick these scissors, see if I can do a decent job cutting this. Okay. Two good rips in a row. Okay, here we go. Bill's Battle Beast. Hmm. And there you go. That's the Invincible one. What one's that one? That another one? Which one? I'm gonna be really jealous of Bill here in about 2 seconds, I think. Um, am I gonna be really jealous of Bill? Um, hold on. That's a cool book. That's the first appearance I think. Let's see here. Uh, that's the Ryan Otley Battle Beast blind bag foil reprint. So that's a great grab. 3 different books for Bill out of the blind bags. I was just gonna look this up really quick. Hold on. So just so you know, Bill, according whoops, hold on. I just lost it. According to this, Bill, that's at least a $20 book, if you can see that. So that's that one. So good grab. 2 really good grabs and then the cover A. So thank you. Okay, we'll run a couple more and then we'll run the, don't forget, we have the buyer's givey here in a second. So we'll run that as well. And then we'll end with some other signed books. Let me just see what's in here. Hold on 1 second. Which one's that? Here, how about All In Batgirl #1 and then number 27. I meant to change the time. Sorry about that. Nice grab. Stick around for the buyer's givey. Let me see here. I forgot I had these to run. Let's run. 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 I love this cover. Okay. Actually, just make sure. Oh, 1 second. I forgot. I have a couple more books. Hold on 1 second. Somebody asked about this before, and I totally forgot. Well, I think they were asking for #2, but here we're running a couple bundles here. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. Oops. Move it around. 1 second. Sorry. I'm just trying to make sure I don't screw anything up. Okay. I'm gonna run a couple more bundles before we get out of here, or before we do whatchamacallit. So these books all came out at the beginning of May, and because they have free comic books as well. Deadpool 14 and all new Venom #6. We're on these together. The Graded Hulk. Are you talking about hold on 1 second. The Graded Hulk. I'm not sure which Graded Hulk you're referring to. Are you talking about the peach? Good grab here. Are you talking about this one? This is the Peach Momoko Venom. If that's the one you're talking about, it's Venom 27. You can look that up in the bin as well. I'm not sure if that's the one you were talking about or not, but that's the Peach Momoko sketch. There's one in the bin. Oh, I could. I can send you pictures after this if you want me to. It's just harder with me because I have 300 slabs, and so it takes me a second to find each one. So yeah, it's just a little bit more difficult. Here, again, these come with the Star Wars and the Amazing Spider-Man Ultimate Universe, Superman 25 and Batman 159. That's the April Fool's variant. Um, yeah, I mean, I can show you. Yeah, I'll take pictures. It just takes me a minute. Sorry, I meant to change the time again. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good grab. That's 4 books basically that you're getting there, Bill. So that's a good little grab. Yeah, sorry. I appreciate you working with me on that. It's the slabs are a little bit more difficult to do during the show sometimes. I'm gonna run one more bundle before we run the buyer's givey. Um, here, somebody asked about and these again came out the first week in May. These come with Star Wars Free Comic Book Day and the Phantom, X-Men 16 and Star Wars DNA cover. I meant to change the time. You guys should be yelling at me. Nice grab. Gonna change the time. I'm gonna change the time. It's my thing. 2 more bundles and then we'll see. Again, this comes with Speed Racer and Superman Good Guy Gang. TMNT, Best of Old Hob, and Medieval Spawn #1. So basically 4 books. God, I totally forgot the time again. Guys should definitely be screaming at me. Grab and one more bundle. And I'll even started at 2. Um, and I will change the time. But here, these are both foils, but I'll still start it at 2. Teen Titans, that's the facsimile, and then Hush. That was 159. I'm gonna start it at 2. I'll change the time. 2 foils. These also have free comic books, I believe, at them. So nice grab. Free comic books, all in Superman, and then the Gundam. So it's 4 books, not bad. 2 are free. Or for those that were not around, we did over 200 free comic books on Free Comic Book Day. I still think that was one of our best shows that we've ever done. Um, so okay, let's do this. We're gonna run the next buyer's givey. Here, Silverhawk, signed by Ryan Brown with the COA. That will be the buyer's givey. And then we'll just keep on going. And then as soon as the buyer's givey's done, we'll run the Battle Beast and more signed books. But there's the givey. So get in that. And then I'll keep on running some books to see if you can get in the givey as well. Let me just gonna pull a couple. Here, Amazing Spider-Man. I think that says 38 on it. Higgy jumping in. $2. Can't beat it. Here's a. In fact, I'll run these together. These are Renew Your Vows 4 and 5. Amazing Spider-Man. Thank you. Change time. Yeah. Thanks to Golems. I just now saw it. Where were you? Where were you? I needed you. Um, or I needed to look up. I guess it's my fault. I needed to look up. Let's see here. Uh, Here, Amazing Spider-Man Carnageized. No tickers. Okay. How about the Peach Amazing Spider-Man? Peach Momoko. Scrub. Still got about 2.5 minutes on that Buyer's Gibby. One second. I thought I had more of this. I'll do this. This is the variant. Wow, this is Blood Hunt number 1. Get in that Buyer's Gibby. All it takes is one purchase. Get in that Buyer's Gibby. Grab. Like I said, we'll run that last Battle Beast for today. We'll run more tomorrow, but that'll be the last one for today. And then we'll have some signed books as well. Somebody asked about G.I. Joe. Here's 2 number 1s of Destro. Nice grab there. Still got a minute. Get in that Gibby. Okay, I always say I hold back some of these because we're going to do a Fantastic Four Doom show. But there, Deadpool with Doom. Nice grab. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. We know, like we said, there's a lot going on. So anytime you hang out for part of the show, the duration of the show, whatever part of the show, um, really, really, really appreciated. It doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you for that. What is that? How about number 10, Gunslinger? Buyer's Giving time. Oh, double by Will. This and this. Good job, Will. Put that right there. Thank you. Did you get the other one too? You just sweep it? Wow. There you go. Okay, let's go through some signed books before we do the last Battle Beast. Here, my buddy Matthew Rosenberg signed with the COA. Wildcats number 1. We'll start. We'll start $2, but do 10 seconds. Let's grab Bill. Okay, Lucky Devils double signed Charles Soule and Ryan Brown with the COA. I don't know if I showed that. Double signed there and there. Lucky Devils. Good grab, Bill. Signed with the COA again. All these have COAs, by the way. Carl Story, Batman, 581. Higgy taking that one home. Another Carl Story, Black Panther, number 11, COA. Someone's going to get a steal. Bill. Oops. 1 second. No, okay. A couple more signed books. And then we'll do the Battle Beast. Actually, we're going to do one signed book, Battle Beast, and another signed book. How about that? Signed by Charles Soule, Carnage. Bill, take another one. Okay, let's do one more blind bag. Battle Beast. It's not there. Okay, you know what? No biggie. Oh, you know what I did? I ran them all. We'll run them again. Here. Here you go. Battle Beast. Forgot we had run all 5 today. There you go. Battle Beast. Make sure I'm doing this right. There we go. Oh, nope. Now we go. Bill pulling down the 1 in 100 and then the that other foil. So he gets another. Okay, Bill. Rip it. Or ship it. Bill, sorry. Yeah, I know. There was something wrong. Okay. Batman 109. Where's 109? I mean I can run it. Here we go. I'll run it if you want me to. No, I was doing so good cutting and I switched scissors. I'll blame the scissors and not me. Okay. Here we go. For Bill. Last Battle Beast of the day. Got more tomorrow. Got another cover A, Bill. Couldn't win them all, but he did pretty good with that 1 in 100. So good job there. Let's run a couple more sign books, and then yeah, Bill. There's one issue with the. I know you'll get it cleared up, but just so you know. Okay, couple more sign books, and then we'll get out of here. Here, Godzilla Hulk, signed by Gary Dugan. Godzilla Hulk #1. Two golems, good grab. Hold on one second. Oh, what did I do with my pen? Uh, for give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Here, I'll run this. Let me just look it up really quick, and I'll give you as good of a deal as I can. Whoops. I think it's already probably priced right, but let me see if I can do anything. Here, I'll start this. Oops, where am I? Here, I'll run this as an auction. This is Batman 109. Here, I will I'll take off 10%. There you go. Okay. Worth a shot. Okay, we'll do one more sign book before we get out of here. Let us do this one. Okay, X-Men DNA cover, signed COA, Joshua Cassara. X-Men cover, DNA cover. Here you go, signed book with the COA. And get a good deal. Really good deal. Extremely good deal, two golems. That is a dozen donuts right there that you owe me. Guys, we really appreciate you joining us today. Please give us a follow, bookmark our shows, come back tomorrow. We'll be having new releases tomorrow, and a bunch of bundles and a bunch of other things. So make sure you join us tomorrow as well. We're going to give somebody a nice little raid here. We appreciate it and hope to see you tomorrow. And we are going to do this. Thanks, you guys. See you tomorrow. Give love to people. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Bye bye.